Hey, look, if you want to shoot 2 darts at once,
just throw it and go, Chris, look what I think I can do.
I recommend you don't show them what you're thinking about doing. What have you got there, Paul?
That's a scratch pulp.
Paul has made this monstrosity for us to test.
Aye, it's early stages yet, but
Early stages.
I tried it once, but I had a way too heavy band set on it, so I reduced it down to 0.7 SniperSling yellow, and we'll see how it shoots. We haven't really done much with it other than like a shot each here. Yeah. So
SniperSling bands and SniperSling darts. These are the SniperSling band sets. You can see just how we attach. You've got a little hook there for your band set. You do get a wee bit nervous just as you're letting them go.
I always find before I let it go, I take like a final glance at my hand. Maybe that's just to remember what it looked like in case it all goes wrong, but lovely.
Crutch pulp. Take 87. Oh, what a shot. Here, that's brutal, like, isn't it?
And as we figured out here, the wood stuck on that. As we figured out here, the band setup's not right. It's far too ignorant for these.
You know, I could see.
Look, and I'm actually not drawn back as far as you would really want to there, just to get the arrow to fly nice and smooth and straight. So I think if we cut that taper down a bit, we're shooting 0.7 SniperSling there. For some reason, as I told you earlier, Chris, I had it in my head that these darts were a lot heavier than what they were. And I realised they're half the weight of what I thought they were. So the setup's not right, but I'm sure we can work on it and come back again. And
do you know, I reckon we could pitch these here to Lockheed Martin.
You think so?
I think they could be used in the front lines. Huh?
Here, boys. Operation, it's a bit sketchy.
Aye. We'd need to get SniperSling to jump in on it too to supply the darts and the gloves.
Aye, the gloves. We need a bit more PPE.
Raytheon's going to want to patent this. 3 for 3, Paul. Look at that.
Well, it's a bit closer range just because we hadn't shot it yet. We're not doing as well at range, but
here, that's not bad.
You're better starting closer and working your way out. There's no point in just going big and wasting darts because they are expensive to buy and replace, and ideally you like to be getting them back out of your target again. I
would like to think Min would send us a few more darts.
Hopefully he will. Hopefully he will. And see what the newest version is. Like I say, I prefer that Mark 1, that nub that's on the end, I find gives me far more grip.
I must say I do like the Mark 3s best, but you know I'm very interested to try GZK darts.
These ones here, I find them fine for shooting through the slingshot. I think it's just the added tension of this here is just a bit much for that style of grip. I'm not getting the grip that I want on it. Yeah. But still perfectly good dart.
Aye. Hey, look, if you want to shoot 2 darts at once,
just throw it and go, Chris, look what I think I can do.
I recommend you don't show them what you're thinking about doing. This boy's cracking up that you were shooting them without protective gear. He's going to shoot 2 at once.
Could we try 2 at once?
Right, give me a go on this crutch first, and then you can shoot 2 at once.
In case we need to go to A&E.
Right. And I'll be uploading it anyway.
That's alright, that's fine.
One of them goes into your paw. Right. God, this feels very scary pulling this thing back.
You want to feel how I'm feeling at the minute with this in my hand?
Just a wee bit low.
It's wicked.
It's wicked, alright. There you go, boys. If you want to make something incredibly unsafe, that's what you do. Well, although I don't recommend you do it. These here are...
But you can.
You can do it. These here are Mark II darts. Every time I make a dart video, people ask me in the comments, have you got a link? It's in the description, boys. Come on, check the description. And do me another favour when you're there. Hit that like button. Wait till we see this atrocity what Paul's going to try to do here.
I'm just going to shoot this tree here.
How long? Show me it. How long do I show them?
Can you get that? It's just 2 darts.
It's just 2 darts at once.
I don't see it being much different than 1 dart.
Alright.
It's just 2.
I see it being different. They're going to deflect. How long? How long?
I don't want to hold on, I just want to do it. You're making me think about it now.
Right, go. Oh my God. What are you not making it? Did it go? Did it
Both of them did. One of them deflected out, but both of them went.
Did one of them stick?
One stuck, one deflected.
Oh my God, imagine shooting 2 darts at once.
There's the other one there. Yeah. Oh, lost a kite. I'll go 2 darts.
We are very health and safety conscious here on the channel.
Yeah.
You're not going to go again, are you?
I want 2 to stick.
Here, right, let me get this in slow motion to see how they're flying out. Right, go on. 2 darts.
Two deflections.
Right, we've proven now it's perfectly safe to shoot 2 darts. What about 3?
I would try, only where, as you can see, your pouch, if I can show you, it's barely wide enough to put 2 darts in.
That is ropey, you know what you're doing there. Like.
It's not really. It's only ropey if it hits your hand.
I think that it's past ropey. Imagine getting into A&E with 2 darts in your hand. What were you doing?
Did you do the same thing twice? You know, done it all at once.
I had to sail in the hand the first time and I thought I wanted another go.
Yeah.
You can still hit it yet. The suspense is killing me.
Has to be set right. There's no.
Because they're bouncing off each other. What have you got there, Paul?
The mess we've made today. Well,
Paul has got...
I know it's only bits of balloons, but...
We're not leaving bits of crap around the forest.
No, it doesn't belong here, so remember, take your stuff home with you. There's enough people dumping crap around the countryside without us adding to it, so if you can, take your rubbish home, keep everybody happy.
That's right. There's somebody in here who loves a bit of Carlsberg.
There is, you do get the odd...
The odd tin.
The odd tin.
The place is full of tins of Carlsberg.
You can nearly follow the path.
Hey, you know where they've been.
Maybe that was his theory. Maybe if he drunk enough beer he wouldn't find his way out, so he could follow the cans. We should have tried that. I bet that would have took us home, Chris.
Do you mind that evening it got dark and we were coming out?
Yeah.
We didn't know where we were at a stage.
Very disorientating whenever you're, especially in the middle of the woods and not on some of the paths.
And this isn't a massive forest compared to some other places around the world. Like,
it's not, and we know this place like the back of our hand too.
We know this place inside and out.
And it was still disorientating.
Yep.
So.
Just at dusk.
Yeah.
I still think I prefer the regular catapult setup.
Oh, I enjoy it too. But.
Do you know, if you had a different fork on there, I think the darts favour a narrower fork if you're wanting a more sort of
accurate.
Well, to anchor the same as you would with an ordinary.
Well, to bring you to aiming at your tip, top tip, as opposed to a lot of shots there, I'm actually, as I'm aiming, I'm actually aiming just at the bottom of the top tip. Yeah. So instead of being up here, I'm actually aiming down here, so it's too wide. Could do with a narrower fork. I was
just dropping my anchor down to about here, and then aiming off the top. But I was still kind of all over the place compared to this, because with this thing's only about 55mm wide.
Yeah.
And I aim this the same way I'd aim one of them.
Yeah. Well, even if you compare the width of those, you know, it was a quick. I need to look through my forks and see if I have something a bit more suited.
I bet you could shoot 3 darts out of that.
You could probably shoot 4 darts out of that. But no, ideally probably you could have like an aluminium OTT.
Yeah.
You know, just put straight on the end that way.
I shot darts out of that slingshot rifle I made.
Yeah, same idea. So I think you could do that and it would make it a wee bit more user friendly, a wee bit easier to aim.
Although you do get a scary speed out of that. See, whenever I was maxing them out pretty much there for them last shots,
Yeah.
they were...
Oh, they're fast. They're real fast. And you know by the sound, whenever they hit home, that they're home. They're...
You could see it. It was coming out like... With another thing with the darts, to get them flying right, it really needs to be like taxed right on the rubber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it has to be tuned. It has to be close to maxed.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I was actually reducing it a wee bit the other day, but I think I just wasn't getting good grip in them. Struggling to get some grip in them.
Everything's a bit wet. We had a wee shower there.
We had bits of everything that was sort of... It was all right when we came, and then the sun came out. It was lovely, and then we had rain come on, and it's sort of coming back round again. But we were able to get out and have a bit of fun anyway. Been looking forward to shooting these for a while now. You've kept saying to me, we need to go and shoot darts. So.
Darts. You know, the dart video does really well on the channel, and loads of new viewers come in because of it.
Because it's not something, I suppose everybody growing up, you've seen slingshot somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, from it be a fishing background or just maybe your grandfather or your father or something, or you know, everybody knows something about a slingshot, but not very many people know that you can fire stuff like that.
No.
And whenever they see it, they just think, oh my god.
Yeah. That 2 darts out of the 1 catapult, now that was ropey. We're going to have a few comments.
I don't know, we're going to have to watch back the slow-mo on that and see, and then I
watched it back. They come out perfect.
Yeah.
You know, like an over and under shooting at the same time, the 2 barrels at once.
Yeah. Now I was using the Mark 1 darts, which have the shorter black stub at the end. Yeah. Maybe if you use 2 of the other ones that are a wee bit more slimmer at the end, they would maybe come out, because I'm trying to hold them as close together as possible, because they're touching at the front.
Yeah.
So you're kind of wanting them touching at the back too, and I don't know if that's throwing them
I'd really
off.
love to try them GZK darts.
Yeah.
Did I send you a picture of them?
I know the ones you're talking about.
They're proper broadhead, like.
Yeah. Aggressively.
Aggressively.
I don't know what weight they are, but
they'd be heavier than them.
yeah,
because
I wonder what weight they are, because the likes of that band set there, I think it would take a wee bit more weight.
Yeah.
So it would.
But they're longer, and they've obviously more weight in the tip because there's more steel there.
Yeah.
You know.
But these are great in the fact that you can interchange your bits. You know, you can change tips if you break a shaft or you damage a fletching or anything on one. You know. Mm-hmm. It's good that the bits are interchangeable on them, but...
And you can be accurate with them.
You can be accurate with them. We've had some fun with them.
Yeah.
Like over the times, even videos, or not even making videos, just out doing a bit of shooting.
I wish somebody in a country where you could hunt with them.
Aye, we're still waiting on that. We're still waiting on that footage coming
Some
through.
Texans or something.
Somebody somewhere, like
They should have javelina.
If you're allowed, like please, if you're allowed, we want to see it, like, because we're not allowed, and.
It's not fair, is it?
It's not fair, no. It's not fair going to move or something.
Migrate, the immigrants.
Or maybe if you can do it and it looks cool enough, we maybe come for a holiday and you can show us how to do it all over again.
And we can make a YouTube video.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Right, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. We had a lot of fun making this.
We did.
Right, and leave us a comment. Tell us how dangerous and mad you think Paul is.
It has to be worth a like, Chris. For 2 darts, has to be worth a like at least.
Aye. Right, boys. Thanks. See you next time.